Hello, people. The greedy gold diggers' progress is our slow death by corporations. You know, one thing that these greedy gold diggers who support corporations, and the elites who control corporations. You wonder, the elites who control corporation want to exterminate us, and the greedy gold diggers want progress. Bye. You ruined it, Alicia. Oh, where was I? Okay, greedy gold diggers. The greedy gold diggers. They support corporations, and here is corporations. Poisoning the food, poisoning the water, poisoning the air, and the greedy gold diggers, the psychopath greedy gold diggers that they are. The psychopath greedy gold diggers that they are. That would support corporations. Like I said, Alicia, come back in 10 years. You're not good enough yet. Have a nice day. And it's funny, we got idiots. Trolls aren't typical greedy gold diggers that are defending their fucking contract, the Constitution. The Constitution is actually, it's a racist constitution that they have. It's a whites only supremacy constitution. It doesn't stand for the people. If you go way back in time, in the 1700s, where they were all racist and they all had slaves and they killed all the natives. So the Constitution doesn't stand for nobody. It stands for white privilege. That's what it stands for. If you go back in time, when we had slaves back in 1700s, we had slavery in 1700. How could that be freedom? It's only freedom for white people. That's the honest truth. So, yeah, the Constitution is a white supremacy. It's just white supremacist people who are defending the resources and the slow death of humanity. That's what it is. That's my interpretation of what it is right now. Because the Constitution was a big, huge fraud. For the founders, the so-called founders, which they never founded this country in the first place. And in fact, this planet is billions of years old. So these fucking idiots think they found this country. They never did. They were advanced civilization on this planet. There was advanced civilization that kind of some of them were in harmony with the environment. So it tells you the stupidity of the greedy gold diggers, how stupid they really are. The greedy gold diggers are so dumb and so ignorant. They're willing to defend the greed. They're willing to make up coins and money so they can have their own defense of their own greed. That's the reality of this world. These greedy gold diggers are nothing but greedy ass motherfuckers. I don't care, Bitcoin or the new money. I don't give a fuck. A greedy ass will always be a greedy ass. In my perspective, a greedy ass will always be a greedy ass, and a user and abuser. Greedy people are users and abusers of life. There's inequality to everything in life because of greedy gold diggers in this world, because of the ones who believe that they are gods. You got corporations right now playing God with humanity. You got corporations playing God with humanity, and it seems like they took over everything in this world for their control. The greedy gold digger corporations. It's funny. I was watching YouTube about how YouTube is taking away people's free speech. Taking away people's free speech. What kind of sick fuck, greedy gold digger, would support that? What kind of sick fuck, greedy gold digger would support that? Would not give you free speech? Trolls. Trolls are the best example of not giving you any kind of free speech, because they're here to distract you. Trolls are the best example of keeping you enslaved. Keeping you, they don't want you to open your fucking mouth. You talk about free speech in this world, because the greedy gold diggers' free speech is nothing but a fucking lie. It's nothing but a fucking lie. White supremacy is the greedy gold diggers' way of life. That's it. It all goes back in the past. White supremacy, whether you like it or not, then it's true. Give me the percentage of any black person that's a president of a company. Give me a percentage. What is the percentage? And give me the majority. The ones who are trillionaires, billionaires. One in how many people? There's only one or two black people that are billionaires. And the rest are white. So you tell me what's wrong with that picture. Tells you the equality of life. It's funny. I do not support billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires, 100,000aires. I do not support the rich. I do not support the rich, because the rich assholes are nothing but backstabbers. Like I always say, rich assholes are nothing but backstabbers. They will always be a backstabbers. And your whole country is set up to fail. It's set up to fail. Give or take 10, 15 years, Hopefully it'll be turned around. I'm hoping some part of me says I'm hoping it will turn around. I'm hoping it'll turn around. If not, oh well. That's all I can say. I say, oh well. It's like I'm not gonna live long. I got another 20 years left, I think, till I'm fucking 67 or something. Hopefully I'll live. If I make it that far, I might get a heart attack for all I know. Me and my fat ass driving that fucking truck. It's funny. The truck driver's lifespan is not that very long. My best friend, he's a big old truck driver. Died at 47 years old. Yeah, he died at 47 years old. My best friend did. He's a truck driver. So yeah, lifespan for a truck driver doesn't last long. Depending on how good a shape we are. I'm out of fucking shape. It's funny. If I'm gonna run, I can't run. So yeah, I look at it this way: if I can't run, you might as well just kill me now. That's all I can say. You might as well kill me now, because I ain't gonna run. Got nowhere to go. Where should I go? Yeah, it's just greedy gold diggers. I asked this question: why was I born in this fucking planet? Why am I here in this fucking planet? Why am I here with these fucking idiots? Because I realize, we have some greedy gold digging fucking idiots on this fucking planet, We got some greedy gold digging fucking idiots in this fucking planet. And the manipulation. Everything in this world is nothing but a manipulation. Yeah, I was watching these people who believe that they're God, Jesus, and all that shit. I have to laugh at their face. The Jesus and God bull crap. I'm God's son. I'm Jesus's son. I was like, fuck. These people are this is religious nutbags that has so much these religion. The belief system. You know, there was no Jesus. I can tell you that. It was just a made up name. Just a made up fucking name. Just like everything else on this world's all made up. Everything's not real in this world. It's like you being a debt slave. You believe your debt is real. Do you believe that your debt is real? And here we are paying. Here we are giving up our life for these greedy ass gold digging rich ass motherfuckers on this world. That stole my life. Yeah, it's funny. The rich assholes are the true thieves of life. The rich assholes. It's like that one that believes that he's God. He has fucking a big mansion and everything. He's a fucking fraud. You know, he's a fucking fraud. All that money, you don't even distribute them. All that money is like, yeah. I've been watching these fucking crazy ass Jesus freaks. Who think they are Jesus or something. I don't know. It's like I just don't. It's like I don't feel anything from them. I was trying to do my metaphysical abilities to feel them. It's like I don't feel the positive from them. They're so obsessed with their religion. You know, and their beliefs. It's like I didn't feel anything positive about these Jesus freaks that I saw. It was just my curiosity because I realized there's no Jesus. It's just a fucking sun. The sun that you look up every fucking day. You know, it's just a fucking sun. It's not the sun, which they all got it wrong. It's just stupid ass. It's just basically it's based on a rotation of the, like I said, night and dark rotation of the planet. Rotation around the sun. You know, which is really that's what the Bible. I mean, you could tell. Right now, we're in the age of the Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius. It's funny. The end of the beginning. You go through 12 cycles or 13 cycles in this world. And the Aquarius. So that shows you how much of fucking idiots they are, these religious nutbag, you know? The religious nutbags. I can't stand their fucking ass most of the time. Keep on seeing this fucking sign, Jesus save me, I have sinned, and all that bullcrap. It's like fucking stupid fucks that they are. Stupid fucks. Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of things in my fucking head. Yeah, see a lady. I don't know. I was thinking of Alana, and then I see this lady appear in my head. It didn't look like Alana. It looked like somebody else, some kind of lady. Then I saw this one guy with a beard. I kept on think of Enlil. I've been thinking of Enlil. You know, one of the gods of humanity. You know, an alien being called Enlil. And it's been in my mind a lot because he had a beard, dressed up in brown. I don't know, I was thinking about him a lot lately. Enlil. I don't know why. And then I had fucking David Wilcott and fucking what's his name? Corey Good in my fucking head. You know, I see David Wilcott looking at my head, looking inside me. I don't know why. Sometimes I think he's. I don't know. I think he's watching my videos or something. I don't know. Could be wrong. But I see him in my fucking head for some reason. A voice in my head says, go to this one thing called in California. In Ventura, California. I forgot what it's called. There's a Corey Good, David Wilcott thing going on. I don't know how to book a flight from here to California. How long would a flight would take to go here to California? And then I got to book a hotel to get there. Yeah, book a hotel. I don't know. I don't know. Something tells me to go see Corey Good or David Wilcott. I don't know. Something. So I don't know, I see their faces in my head, just like I see Jay Essex face in my fucking head, and now I see fucking this girl in my head. She's all in white. I don't know what she is. And sometimes I see these alien beings in my head too. The tall grays with black eyes. Tall grays. Yeah, I had a big, huge energy surge today. Like a really huge energy surge just came out of nowhere. I was listening to Japanese. All of a sudden, just something about Japanese. Like it's like I can relate to Japanese because I used to be a samurai. Oh, it's funny. I was always the lower end person, never the higher end. I was always the lower end. I was always a foot soldier. Jeez, okay. And yeah, me and Lana, it's personal. I won't say nothing. You know, me and Lana are not talking. I have nothing bad to say about Ilana. She's expecting me to say something bad about her. She expect me to say something bad about her? Nope, it's not gonna happen. Oh man, just fucking tired right now. This is a short ass video about the greedy gold diggers. You know, it's funny. I do not like humanity. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not like humanity because humanity has turned this world upside down, inside out, backwards. Don't give a fuck about humanity. That's my honest opinion on how I feel, you know. There's nothing good about humanity that I could think of. In a greedy gold digging world, there is nothing good. in this world. We just got greedy gold digging vampires who just suck your life away. That's all they do, is suck your life away. So how can that be good? It's like I have to question, how can that be good by paying bills? I gotta take that to the grave. You know, me and being a debt slave, I gotta take that to the grave. My debt's gonna die with me. So how can that be good in the world? That's one thing I have to question these greedy gold digging vampires that they are. You know, this is not, like I said, this is not my life. This is corporations' life. Corporations control my life. The bank owns me. You know, corporations, the bank, they all own me. The elites, they own me. I'm owned since I'm a debt slave. If you're in debt, you're owned. That's what it is. If you're in debt, you are owned. Translation, that you are a slave. If you're in debt. Because that's what they want. They got to find a way to control you, so they created a debt system. So yeah. And then the new money that's coming, you're going to have new owners. You know? Another debt system. So you're going to have a new owner. You know, somebody else. You're gonna be under a new currency. So you're gonna be under a new owner, under that new currency. So yeah, debt. These greedy gold diggers love debt. They will suck your life away. You know, that's why they created the new currency. They're going to create a new currency. Well, the currency is already created. Just a new version of being a debt slave. You know, that's what greedy gold diggers are. That's why humanity put all their trust into the stupid fucking greedy gold diggers. You know, that trying to own every fucking thing in this world. Even include yourself. You know, whoever's watching me, they own you. They own your ass. I hear a ring in my ears on my left side. Something's trying to communicate with me. Yep. Everybody tells me, don't listen. To be honest, people, do not listen to a greedy gold digger, especially the white supremacists that they are, because it's true. Do not listen to them. They're the dumbest fucks on this planet. The dumbest, dishonest fucks on this fucking planet. That's what they are. And they're here to fuck with you, screw your life up, and it's all because they have a power trip. They all have a power trip on this world. And it follows and the trend just follows the other races, all the other races look up to the white supremacy. I noticed that all the other races follow the white supremacists in this world, because if you look at your fucking world, the way it's run is similar. It's all imitations of that world. Create a free world. All the other races, create a free world, please. You don't need hunger. You don't need fucking homeless people. You don't need debt. You do not need debt in this world. Because these fucking white supremacists, they want to have all the control of everything and every aspects of your world. And that's the truth. You can be a mixed breed. I don't care if you're a mixed breed. If you have white in you, I have to laugh at you because it's like me. I have white in me, so I'm just telling you the truth about my white part of me. See, I could. That's one thing about me is like I'm glad I'm half white. You know, I could tell the truth. You know, so yeah, it's always a. It's funny. It's always about dominating all the other races. You know, that's the whole objective is to dominate all the other races and make sure they obey. So basically, how they do it is that they like to threaten you, or they like to suppress you, which that's what they do with alcohol. You know, alcohol is the best thing to suppress yeah, human beings. Alcohol and drugs are great suppressions. You know, they want to make you in the education. Whoever controls the education controls humanity. Just like whoever controls the food controls humanity. You know, they're not sharing. You know, these white supremacists, they're not sharing people. They don't want to share. They're too damn greedy. You know, that's the honest opinion about them. They created these politics. You know, the politics even suppresses you too. That you got to understand that the politics itself suppresses you. You know, it divides and conquer. You know, your politics divide and conquer, just like everything around you is divide and conquer. You know, money itself is a divide and conquer. If you notice that they have the rich poor, you know, the rich poor mentality in this world, that's divide and conquer. You know, even our country is divided and conquered. If you know, that's why we have, you know, 53 states. I remember 50 states when I was taught in school. I remember 50 states. Now I heard it's like 52 states now. I'll say, what the fuck? 52 states? You know? Everything about you, this reality, you're divided and conquered from your language to your race, from your patriotism. Your patriotism divides and conquers you too. That's one thing you don't understand. You know, we're all one. You know, we are all one. We all live on one planet. You know, planets, you know, spaceship, the spaceship Gaia. I call it spaceship Gaia because that's only one planet that you live on. And, you know, it shows you how ignorant these greedy gold diggers are. They're so ignorant. They're willing to divide and conquer everybody through everything in every aspects of our lives. You know, the debt slavery is divide and conquer. You know, divide and conquer. I just sick of. You know, it's funny. I just got tired of hearing white people tell me what's right and what's wrong in life. You know, I'm just tired of it because I've been listening to this since fucking like got out of high school in 1989. 1989. You know, watching it on TV every fucking. I'm just sick of tired of hearing these fuckers tell me what's right and what's wrong. You know. And I realize this whole world is all nothing but fucking up. It's just flipped upside down and body slammed, you know, and everything about this reality is all fucked up anyways. You know, greedy gold diggers. I tell you guys out there, do not listen to the greedy gold diggers because they're going to make your life a living hell. Already, right now, yeah, I mean, we're living in a living hell right now, listening to these greedy gold diggers. You know, listening to these fucking greedy gold diggers every fucking day. I'm just sick and tired of, you know, I'm sick and tired of white, you know, white privilege. You know, it's funny. I go out and drive a truck and I see this white guy with a big ass fucking camper, you know, nice camper, $250,000 camper, It's like I see a lot of white retirees, but I very rarely see black people go on vacation. Very rarely when I go out on the road, you know. I see at least a couple black people go on vacation. It's like when I go on the road, I see mostly white people on vacation, you know. They're all driving nice cars and everything. It's like there's something wrong with that picture, you know. Everybody else is working their ass off, and these fuckers, you know. I've been seeing that since fucking 1989. God damn. Just tired of. I don't want to hear anybody's shit. But I got. It's funny. I got to go to the see David Wilcott. I don't know why. Something tells me I got to go see him. I don't want to travel all the way to California. You know. I don't want to fly anywhere. I want to. I don't know how much would it cost me just to go there. Just sick and tired of everything. I can't wait till my time's up. You know, I can't wait till my time is up. You know, I'll be glad when my time is up. We gotta leave in a natural way. You can't just leave. You know, it's like playing by the rules in this world. I hate playing by the rules in this fucking world. I just trying to figure out how do I survive in a world that has so many different fucking rules and everything around me is taken. So how can I survive in a world like this? You know, find the most isolated forest that no human can cross. I'm just tired of this world. So abusive. This world is so abusive. They act like it's a good thing to abuse human beings for profit. You know, they act like it's a good thing to abuse human being for profit. You know, I don't know why would I. But the one thing that gets on my mind is the word progress. I can't stand that fucking word, progress. It's just a false word because it regresses us. We live in a primitive state. You know, this is a primitive state. You know, I don't call that. I don't call profit making progress. You know, that word needs to be erased. Progress or redefined. It's a brainwash word. Progress is nothing but a brainwash word to keep us in debt to these greedy gold diggers, motherfuckers that they are. You know, the greedy gold digger motherfuckers that they are, the abusers. You know, that's all they do is they abuse for profit because they have the privilege to abuse. You know, for profit. You know, because you know it's their privilege to abuse you for profit. That's the real. That's the reality of this world. That it's their privilege to abuse you because they can do it. You know, you're all nothing but dime a dozen. You're replaceable. You know, they want good, obedient, debt slavers. That's what they want. They want a good, obedient debt slavers that does a great job. You know, willing to pay you the make believe money that they pay you because you believe that the money is real, and reality is not real. Because I found that the fucking what's this uh, Federal Reserves is printing money out of air. If if the Federal Reserve printing money out of air, then your money is not really real. So, what makes you think your money is real if they're printing money out of thin air? And then turn around, the banks are just loaning you money that doesn't even exist. This is a typical greedy gold digger in their belief system. The bank that loans you money that does not exist, and then turn around, put in a big huge interest, so they can profit off of money that does not exist. So really, you don't have. It's funny. America does not have any money. The ignorance of greedy gold diggers in this world. The ignorance of greedy gold diggers. You know. It's funny. I have third grade education. I have a third grade education. I can, and I'm not. It's funny. I'm aware of that. You know. I mean, you have to be a fucking. If you work in a bank, and you realize that there is no money in the bank, and they're giving out they're giving out make believe money. Creating these make believe debts. So yeah, America. America is the most dumbest. We have the world's dumbest people in America that don't even realize that. Don't even see that. Not even aware of that. You know. So it's funny. The banks can give you, and it can take it away. You know, the banks can give you money out of air, and then take money out of air and take money away if you don't pay. It's so fucking funny about this world. Hey, Alona. I know she's watching me. uh, as for human trafficking, they've been doing that for millions of years. Human trafficking. Oh man. Oh well. The ignorance of humanity to believe in make believe money that's created out of thin air. I just gotta have to laugh at you stupid fucks. And here I am, a debt slave. I'm a dumb fuck too to be a debt slave. So you're not the only stupid fuck. Include me in too, because I'm the dumb fuck who was in debt by the make believe money. You know. And what else? Oh, that's it. I'm hungry as fuck. I want to order some pizza. Let's eat a pizza together. I'll do a McBomb, whatever you call it, McBang or something. Eat a pizza. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, my dad's out of the hospital. My dad is out of the hospital. He's recovering from his infection. So that's what's going on. Okay, have a nice fucking day. I'll talk later. I'll talk about 4 or 5 hours from now. Have a nice day.